Hello. Okay. Wait. I got the wrong picture on board. Okay. Okay. Hello, guys. Good day to you all. Back again with your retired villain, TCG player, and grinding game enthusiast, Raven Reinhardt over here. Nice to see you all again, and we are now back with. Wait, what do I call this program again? Oh yeah, we are back with Raven's Digimon Card Game Corner, and this time we're going to talk about the promo cards. The promo cards of BT14. So BT14 Blast Ace comes with two kinds of box toppers. The first one being the foil version of the DGX of the booster set, and the second one being 6 promo cards. 6 whole new promo cards that supports a pre-existing archetype, and as I have reviewed the SRs and secrets of BT14 in previous videos, I'm going to do the same for these 6 promo cards. So as you can see on the screen, we are going to start with the first one, the red and purple Shadramon. It has an armor form, free and insectoid, but don't let it fool you, you don't use this in an armor deck, you use it in the Virus Imperial Dramon deck from EX... was it EX3? Yeah, you use it on the Virus Imperial from EX3, Dragon's Roar. And the effect itself, it has the evolution cost of 3, but it can evolve from Wormmon and only Wormmon for 2 cost. And then knowing deck needs Vmon as well, yeah, it doesn't really hit well with the Virus Imper deck, but the effect itself is nice. Like when digivolving, you may play one Vmon or Wormmon from your Thrash suspended without paying its cost. And the inheritance effect being on deletion, you may play one Vmon or Wormmon from your hand suspended without paying a cost. So technically, by using the on evolution effect of this card, you can play a level 3 from your trash, while usually the Virus Imperial needs 2 Digimon on board before you can actually combo wombo into Imperial with all the Jogres. But this time you can actually move from raising a Wormmon, evolve into Shadramon, play whatever Vmon or Wormmon from your trash, and then evolves the Vmon or Wormmon into either the purple Shadramon or the red Flame Dramon, because either way you can still Jogres into a Dino Vmon or a Pale Dramon and just go combo into Mega. So yeah, that's quite a boost. But as I said, on my scores, I put a 3 on it. It's important for an existing deck. So for an Improviser, this is a very, very, very powerful card. It's a double color. It simplifies the Jogres requirement for the Pile Dramon and Dino Vmon, since its specific asks for red and purple, while the existing deck only have a mono red or mono purple. And it also enables a second body on board by its own effect, so that's nice. Sadly, the minus point of this card is it has a 3 evolution cost and only evolve for 2 from Wormmon, despite the deck having 2 kinds of level 3. And it does not contribute much to the end game of the deck, so it supports your climbing, but the end game of the deck is still the Impervirus Dragon and the Impervirus Fighter. It doesn't really change much. So if the deck is not doing well at first, it won't be doing any better right now. It will probably work. I don't know. You can make the deck work better, but I'm sorry. You can reach the end game of the deck better and faster, but you're not gonna get any better results with the deck since the boss card is still the same, and this card doesn't really support that. So yeah, on to the next card. Wait, wrong button. We have a Nightmon, a yellow and black Nightmon, and since it's being a yellow, of course you can play it with Lord Nightmon's BT5 effect. It is a blocker with an on-play and an on-Digivolution effect. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3000 DP for each of your Digimon for the turn. So, I mean, alone, you're just like gonna minus 3k, but in the Lord Nightmon deck, I've seen this thing doing a minus 15k easily at that. Since Lord Nightmon can actually play this card for free from your hand, and since it's a blocker, after you play it with Lord Nightmon, it can actually still block. And it has a powerful inherited effect. It has the all turns once per turn effect. When another Digimon attacks includes yours or even your opponent's, you may play one black or yellow Digimon level 3 from your hand without paying a cost. Let me remind you, if we are using this in the Lord Nightmon deck, the yellow level 3 that you can actually play are 1. Kotemon. You can open 5 and search for cards to do better on your next turn. The second card being Starmons. On play minus 1k for each one of your Digimon. And Pulsemon, a plus 1 memory and a draw 1. And the worst part is you can actually play Lucemon from this effect. You can play the yellow Lucemon from this effect, so when your opponents attack or if you attack, you can randomly play Lucemon and recover 1. Oh, and if it's your turn and you attack, you can actually play a Bushi Agumon for an extra rush, which is still powerful. Sadly, it has the evolution cost of 4, but I guess it's quite justified, since if this thing evolves for free, I'm gonna lose my shit. It is an important card for existing deck, which is the Lord Nightmon deck. The plus being it complements Lord Nightmon BT5 very much, easily removes level 6. The effect is both on play and on evolution, so no issues over there. It is also a blocker, and ESS is also powerful. Notable Digimon to call, and as I said, Lucemon and Pulsemon. Sadly, the deck itself was long dead. Lord Nightmon was long dead and needs further testing to check if it could be revived. I've checked this deck a few matches. It's still powerful, but I don't know. The level 3 and 4 is just, it doesn't have that much options for level 3 and 4. So I don't know, I'm still using Turuwaemon, like what, 6-1 vanilla crap. I'm changing it to Centaurumon, but it doesn't have any specific list, but I can say the deck can still be revived. It can still be quite powerful in the current meta, with the note you need to have 4 yellow training. Without yellow training, the deck is crap, I'm telling you. You just cannot keep up with anything else in the meta if you don't have 4 training cards in the deck. So next we have Morphomon, the green card. On play, reveal top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 Eosmon and 1 Minoba Lushi among them to your hand. So open 3 at 2, place rest at the bottom of your deck, then by placing this Digimon as the bottom Digivolution card of one of your Eosmon, so you need 2 Digimon on board, 1 Eosmon and 1 Morphomon that you just played, you put it into the Eosmon and you can play the Minoa for free. The inherited effect being once per turn when another Eosmon is played, this Digimon may evolve into an Eosmon from your hand, reducing the Digivolution cost by 3. So, logically the way to play is you use the level 5 Eosmon that has the on-attacking effect of playing another Eosmon, with Morphomon being the evolution source. When the Eosmon attacks, you play another one, you evolve the attacking Eosmon into the Mega version, giving it critical, DP, and of course deleting some Digimons. So it's basically kind of a pseudo blitz, I guess. So yeah, still a 3, important for an existing deck. The plus point is a 3 for 2 Searcher and a free Plane Tamer in one go. Efficient evolution that happens during attack. So it's quite a good card, but the minus part of this card is the higher level of the deck is obsolete in the current meta. If I said Lord Nightmon is obsolete, Eosmon is even worse. The boss of the deck is just shit. It doesn't even have a unique effect nor any notable effect. So yeah, out of the 3 cards that I have reviewed thus far, the one with the better boss card is actually Lord Nightmon. Impervirus just doesn't cut it. Eosmon is doing even worse. So next up, we have Skull Nightmon, purple and black. It has the Undead, Bugra Army, and Twilight trait. This could be important, so I'm gonna say it. On deletion, you may play one tamer with Nene Amano or Yu Amano in its name from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Then, save. So you play the tamer first and then you save this thing. In the Bugra Army deck, of course, it's useful since it's a U enabler for the Bugra, Dark Digicross, and all that crap. In the Dark Nightmon deck, it's also powerful since you play Nene for free, and of course, it says Nene in its name, so you can actually play Kiriha and Nene. And it saves. So, one less material to take from trash. The inherited effect is, while this Digimon is level 5 or higher and has the Bugra or Twilight, this Digimon gets security attack +1. I have so many hate on this ESS. First, you need to be level 5, which means it doesn't complement Skull Knight Cavalier, the jamming one. It doesn't complement that one. Second one, level 5 or higher Bugra Twilight. It basically only covers the Bugra Army deck and the new Dark Nightmon. It doesn't cover the BT7 Dark Nightmon. So, I don't know. As someone who plays Dark Nightmon and brings 4 the Digicross ones and 2 the old Dark Nightmon, I really hate this ESS, but I would still bring 2 of this. The plus point is a free tamer and save in a deck that does not utilize save and minimum ways to play tamer, so it's actually really good. The free play tamer is from Trash Material Digicross Enabler, the Kiriha Nene, so the fact that you save this under that dual tamer, you can just suspend Kiriha Nene, use this Skull Knight and one Deadly Axe thing from your trash, and there you go, Dark Nightmon. Easy. The ESS does not complement Skull Knight Cavalier or the old Dark Knight, and is strictly a Skull Knight. It's not treated as Deadly Axe mode. Like we have Skull Knight Deadly Axe mode, Skull Knight Cavalier, that is treated as the other material. Yeah, like you can treat it as Skull Knight mode or Deadly Axe mode, but this one you cannot. It's strictly a Skull Knight mode. So kind of a bummer, not really a 4-off, you might want to bring 2 or 3 in the deck. Next we go to the aces, Rust Tyrannomon. Ace, Rust Tyrannomon, Omega, Cyborg, wait. Okay. It digivolved from level 5 Tyrannomon its name, pre-cost. And since it's an ace, of course, it has the Blast Digivolution gimmick. Now, if you have a Blast Digivolution, you need to have some good when digivolving effect, right? Well, Rust Tyrannomon goes into one of my most favorite on evolution effect. It has the suspend all of your opponent's Digimon with DP less than or equal to this Digimon. I mean, you're still going to let the first attack slide, but no further attack is coming through. And it has the alternate effect when an opponent Digimon is deleted in battle, trash the top card of your opponent's security check. So I think it's quite a powerful effect. But yeah, again, Tyrannomon with where is the restand? Where is the fucking restand? But hey, for a Blast Digivolution, this is actually quite good. And usual ace, overflow -4, fuck this shit. The plus is it's an instant stop against Rush deck via Blast Evolution. You let one go, but the rest stops. Like Commandramon, everything stops. It complements multiple security trashing in Tyrannomon based deck, so like, if you use Tyrannomon Ace to hit someone with the Piercing Taiga on your board, since you pierce it, and there are 2 effects that actually plays, the Metal Tyrannomon ESS, the double colored one, trash 1 security, and then Rust Tyrannomon effect, trash 1 security, and then check 1 from piercing. It's basically check 3. It's quite powerful in my opinion. The -1, of course, overflow, and does not prevent unsuspension, making its effect shines best only via Blast Evolution. Like if you evolve it during your own turn, you're gonna pay 3 memory to suspend everyone, and then like what, at best destroy 1 of your opponent, or 2 maybe. Because I'm pretty sure you don't have enough memory to evolve into Rastaranamon Ace and then play Dimension Scissors, so yeah. But if you blast, you just stop everything and all of your opponent's Digimon stay suspended even during your turn, so that's quite nice. And here we are to the most expensive and I'd say most powerful promo cards so far in this set. Diaboromon Ace. Category 2 splashable color lock. You can splash it in any fucking deck as long as it's black. Its usual, Blast Evolution. The on-Digivolution effect is you may play one Diaboromon token without playing its cost. And it also activates during when attacking, and it's not a once per turn, so if you evolve it on your own turn and then you attack, you basically spawn 2 tokens. But what makes it scary is the second effect, altern once per turn. When another Digimon is played by an effect, tokens included, you may delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 3 or less. For each of your Diaboromon, add 2 to the maximum cost of the Digimon you can choose with this effect. Mind you, Diaboromon Ace is a Diaboromon itself, so by blast evolving on your opponent's turn and you play 1 token, you basically have 2 Diaboromon on your deck, on your board. So that's a 7 cost or lower removal. And since the effect is you may delete one of your opponent's Digimon, so you don't have to activate it. So if you evolve it on your own turn, evolve it, play token, don't activate the alternate effect. You attack, play another token, then activate the effect, which means you can delete up to cost 9. And I need to remind you, cost 7 is already powerful enough. Rise Greymon is a cost 7. Personally, I've won against a Shine Greymon with this deck, with this card. I was playing D Brigade, I have a Cargo Dramon on board level 5. The Marcus attacks, evolving the Geo Greymon into a Rise Greymon, and then every shenanigans, it stays Rise Greymon, and I was like, is Rise Greymon a play cost 7? Yes. Oh, okay, blast evolve into the Boromon and destroy the Rise Greymon. And the Shine immediately loses, because it doesn't have any more Greymon. Like, what else are the Marcuses gonna do? But since it's an ace, it has an overflow -4. The +1 being splashable in any black deck for a cost 7 less removal. A token swarm in a Diaboromon deck, it is a nightmare in the Diaboromon deck. Yeah, it's basically a removal hand trap. Much like Zudomon Ace, I like it, it's powerful. The -1 is it's an 11k DP, easily removed without DP increment or protection. 11k is easily defeated, okay? And with -4, that's just too much. And overflow, I hate this mechanic so much. That's why, I mean, considering this thing is black, if you can somehow slot this card into a deck that has protection, that would be really nice. That would be really, really, really nice. Like, let's say, Greymon. You evolve into a Metal Greymon X, like suspending. What was the name? The Black War Greymon Tamer, the one that gives you +2k and immune to options. Yeah, let's say you suspend that one, immune to options, and then let's say you evolve on 2 Metal Greymon X on the same turn. You cannot be given -DP, cannot be devolved, immune to options, and then you suddenly blast evolve into this thing. At least during your opponent's turn, this ace is, you know, immortal, so that's good enough, I guess. But yeah, so that's all the 6 promo. That is all the promo for the BT14 box topper. In my personal opinion, number 1 is Diaboromon, second one is Rust, and the rest just gives an okay boost to the existing deck, but it doesn't really make the deck doesn't really give the deck a meta changing kind of change, but it makes it more powerful in a sense. So it's still, there are still good cards. If you play the deck, by any means, please get it. So yeah, that is it for the BT14 promo review. After this video, I will probably make videos about what was it? About deck reviews of the BT14. Some would be my own ideas, but some of the reviews will probably be in a video where I interview winners of the Evolution Cup. Since in Indonesia right now, as per this video is posted, it's the month where we have 4 Evolution Cup with the Black War Greymon prize, and since the enthusiasm is big again, every time the Evolution Cup is finished, I would probably try to invite the champion of the said Evolution Cup and have a little bit of chit chat with them, probably talking about the deck that they use, why they use it, and why do they choose to use that specific build to play in the Evolution Cup that got them the Black War Greymon. So wait for it and pray that I do not encounter any extreme bullshittery that makes me fail to make those videos. So yeah, I guess that's it for today's video. Raven Reinhardt signing out, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.